AMD releases Adrenalin Edition 24.12.1 driver with support for STALKER 2 and several other titles. New AI updates. 6 new titles have been added to the AMD Adrenalin Edition 24.12.1 drivers for full compatibility with Radeon GPUs. AI development and expanded Hypertune support are new additions for developers and gamers. AMD software. Adrenalin Edition 24.12.1 drivers now offer support for several new games and allow AMD ROM usage on Windows OS for developers. AMD has released its latest Adrenalin Edition v24.12.1, which addresses several issues as well as introduces new features and improvements. The new edition brings support for 6 new titles for improved gaming performance and has new features for both gamers and developers. With the latest edition, the latest title STALKER 2, Heart of Kernel is added to the list of fully supported games. 5 other titles include the Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, Marvel Rivals, Dragon Age, The Veilguard, Slitterhead, and the Delta Force. These games should now run flawlessly on AMD Radeon GPUs, which include the Radeon RX 7000, RX 6000, and RX 5000 series GPUs on both desktop and laptop platforms. Bolstering gaming experiences support for new games such as Marvel Rivals, Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, Dragon Age, The Veilguard, Slitterhead, Delta Force, and STALKER 2, Heart of Chernobyl. Expanded support for Hypertune, allowing HyperX to enable in-game technologies like AMD Fidelity FX Super Resolution, FSR, and AMD Radeon Anti-Lag 2. Support has been added to automatically configure AMD FSR in Horizon Zero Dawn Remastered, MechWarrior 5, Clans, and Red Dead Redemption 2. Enabling AI development on Radeon. Official support for Windows Subsystem for Linux, WSL2. Enabling users with supported hardware to develop with AMD ROM software on a Windows system without the need for dual boot setups. WSL2 support is now added for ONNX Runtime, TensorFlow, and Triton. Expanded Vulkan extensions are also supported. AMD also released the WSL2 for developers for AI development on Radeon GPUs. The WSL2 Windows subsystem for Linux will allow game developers to work on the AMD ROM software directly on the Windows operating system without having to go through the dual boot setups. WSL2 support will be available for popular AI and machine learning frameworks such as ONNX Runtime, TensorFlow, and Triton Beta. With this update, AMD seeks to expand AI development through AMD GPUs and bridge Windows and Linux platforms, simplifying the process for developers. This isn't all. Like with the latest Adrenalin software, gamers are also provided with the expanded Hypertune support to allow a smoother gaming experience. Hypertune is a part of AMD's HyperX technology for game optimization and can automatically configure AMD FSR Fidelity FX Super Resolution, with frame generation in several titles, the latest being Horizon Zero Dawn Remastered, MechWarrior 5, Clans, and Red Dead Redemption 2. Systems with supported Radeon GPUs that struggle to reach 60 FPS in such titles can now turn on HyperX to achieve over 2 times the frame rate for smoother gameplay without degrading the visual quality noticeably. Apart from new features, AMD has fixed a plethora of bugs and issues with different games and configurations and has fixed several compatibility issues with other software. The AMD software, Adrenalin Edition 24.12.1 is available for download for both Windows 10 and Windows 11 operating systems from the official website.